Morning, morning. Looks like a GU is coming, maybe, but it's coming from minor 1 hour zone. But maybe it's still good. If you could check.
Hey, good morning.
Okay, I'm back. No, I'm not back, I'm here.
Hey, Seth.
What's up, guys?
Could you
What's
check
up?
GU?
Yes, let's go. GU. Where is GU? Okay. Looks like GU. It's coming for a retest. The zone has been very strong lately.
For me, it's coming from this small 1 hour, but it shouldn't be a problem. The zone that it's broke, it's much stronger.
Yeah, look at the 4 hours. See,
It
you don't
closed
really
above,
see.
yeah.
You don't really see a zone on the 4 hour there. So the main
Exactly.
zone is this 4 hour zone and this 1 hour. So I think I want to take it too.
And we have no top week yet, so it's also good for us.
The only problem is where we're going to take it, because it's coming all the way down, and it can reject also from here. But I'm going to wait for a little bit more. Maybe I'm going to enter in a 5 pip range.
I'm looking at 560.
Yeah, me too, 560, but
yeah, let's see, just a little bit lower. When it touches the wicks, do I have any kind of news?
No, it's clean.
no, clear.
Okay, I took one here, and if it comes lower, I'll take another one. I took one here because the range is pretty big. I think it can easily reject from here too. So since it
No,
touched,
come on. I didn't took anything. Come on, Gio.
since it touched the wicks, I think I'm not gonna let this go without being in the trade, at least with us with the position. But hopefully it comes a little bit more. Looks like I'm gonna have to use 20 pips stop loss here. But man, this looks nice. This looks nice. Finally, we have a good setup here. Finally, we have a good setup. Okay, guys, for you who don't know what we're doing here, we just took buys. Are you in buys? Upcoming question. Yes, I am. I took a buy, a breakout, and a retest we have here. The retest should come a little bit lower probably, but there's a big chance that we might reject from here, so that's why I entered. I didn't let this go without me. The aim here is to get 15 to 20 pips at least. More or less, we'll see. We are already in, guys. We took buys. But very unfortunate that it didn't come lower. But as soon as it hit the wicks, I said, okay, I'm gonna take it. Because guys, look at the breakout candle. The breakout candle is 32 pips. And it was risky to not take it because it might have, it can reject also from the wicks. Not every time comes for the perfect retest. And the breakout candle was too big, so would have been a very big pullback, even though that's what we need. Only 9 minutes in, so there's still chances. But if we get rejected first, then come again, it's gonna be a little bit tricky then. Let's see. I hope it comes lower. I hope. I hope it doesn't reject more, but it looks like it's rejecting. It's already 7-8 pips. I mean, there's no top wick on the retest candle. Usually it's good for us, the breakout candle, to not have a top wick. So the retest candle having no top wick doesn't really matter for me, but it should be good. So this going all the way bullish is a very good chance that could happen. Yeah, guys, if it comes lower, I'm gonna enter another position. I entered one at the wicks here, as you can see, because I didn't want to miss out on the trade just because I wanted a deeper entry. But I didn't enter full either, so hopefully it still gives me a chance to add another position. But this has been consolidating for a long time. Finally, we do have a breakout, and finally we're gonna have a rejection at least 15-20 pips. It just simple as that. After having all these rejections, finally we have a big bullish candle around 30 pips strong, closing above this resistance, coming for a retest. Let's see, hopefully comes a little bit lower, and then we get a nice rejection to the upside. Do we have any news?
Nope, it's clear.
It's clear. Okay, perfect then. No need to worry about anything. Let's go GU, it's almost there. Maybe just a little bit, one more time coming a little lower, and we should be done then. And have a nice pullback. Good thing that it came right away, because it gives us more time. We'll see how this turns out to be. It should be nice. Come on GU, just a little lower. I want to enter one more position on GU. I got lost yesterday. No, I didn't. I didn't get lost yesterday. It was just the end of the stream. KGU once more, it's coming. Let's come a little lower, and then we start rejecting. It's having troubles coming lower. Okay guys, we're getting rejected again. Looks like that was the second time before pushing. Because this time looks like it's game over.
No, man, come on, don't say that.
Time is passing. It came once, it got rejected, came twice, it's getting rejected again. This might be a time. It would be nice to come lower, of course, because I would add another one and we would catch some more money, but I don't know, it's starting to look like it's time to reject. As you never know. We have another 40 minutes, so until the last 10 minutes you don't know what could happen. Coming once again, let's see, this time making probably a new low. Coming a little lower, let's see Geo, come on. Is it a buy stop? It's a buy. The order has already been completed, but we are waiting for price to come a little lower so we can enter one more.
Oh, Seat, you need to say the in the trade calls room. The trade
Yeah, forgot to send to the trade call room. Even if we send it to the chart or trade call room, I mean, if somebody can come to the trade call room, can come also and see if we have a buy or sell on the stream. Beta can't come, so here we are.
Did Beto leave the group?
No, why?
Haven't seen him write anything.
Beta just texted. I don't know. Might be some.
Did he block me? I don't see him.
It happens to me sometime too. I don't see people. Might be some kind of glitch that happens on Telegram. Okay, Gio's coming. Gio's coming.
I'm in now.
Okay, I took another entry now. Let's see what happens now. We're gonna have to wait. Might come for a deeper pullback now. But we should start to reject. Second entry and first entry here in a 3 pips range. I have 2 entries. Let's see how it goes, if it's gonna come lower, if it's gonna start to reject. Now just a waiting game. If you didn't buy Geo earlier, now you have the chance. Yes, we took buys on GU. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we took buys on GU. Once again, we took buys on GU. Is this a buy or a sell? This is a buy. As you can see, we have a breakout. Price is making a retest. We are waiting for price to have some more continuation after we broke this resistance, which now acts as support. It should have some rejection and some continuation. Waiting for 10 to 15 pips continuation, maybe 20 if we flip bullish. That could be great. Let's see, let's go Geo, it's time to fly.
Yeah, almost half an hour passed.
Yeah, almost. Next half an hour is the time to push and push and push and give us some nice pips.
Last 15 minutes, Wickville.
Let's go Geo, let's go. This should be the trade of the week. Imagine flipping bullish in this candle. That would be crazy. Okay, very nice pullback. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Let's go. We have 9 pips. Let's go for 10 pips. Let's go for 10.
What's your second entry?
Okay, nice. Only 3 pips away. I have my second entry at 570. 600 is first. Let's say the better entry is at 570, the last one I took, and the first one is at 600.
Minus 580.
So should we wait until it flips and then take first profit or little earlier? Now we have about 10 pips.
No, it's up to you, man. It's up to you. I have 10 pips on my best position here. 11. I took one of the positions off. I closed one position. Closed one position because it made me almost 1%. So I'm leaving one to run more. Let's see if it gives more. 1.5% would be nice in these two positions. It's all up to you guys what risk you use. I don't know if you made 1%. If you did, maybe secure some. It depends. It's personal what risk you're using. But definitely this should continue more. It should continue more. This should continue more. It's 11 pips, maybe. So here we go. 13 pips. At 15, I would say secure most maybe, and just leave one or two run. Oh, this is perfect. 15 pips. Are we gonna flip bullish here? There's a big chance we might. There's a big chance we might. We have 11 pips. Okay, perfect. What a trade. What a trade this was. Perfect, perfect. 15 pips and running. We're still pushing. This can be epic. Once it flips bullish, it's game over. For the copy trader, I think I'm done. I made 1.6% or 1.5. Can't ask for more. It's perfect for today. But looks like we're gonna flip. We're gonna flip bullish. Let's see. We only need 5 more pips to flip bullish. And probably maybe next 30 minutes when it opens gives it one more push. Once we flip bullish, probably fill the wick, if not more than that. Look guys, I just gave you 15 pips, free pips, okay? Let's see 300 likes too, and maybe next week we do a magic keys giveaway. Deal or no deal?
I'm thinking about moving stop loss to break even because it wouldn't make sense to go back down again.
Yeah. Did you secure anything?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, move your stop loss at break even. Look, 16 pips, 17 pips rejection now. Why not secure some? Or secure 80% at least and move your stop loss at break even. There's no need to hold now for more. There's no need to, to not, there's not a reason to not move your stop at break even. Move your stop to break even. Don't let this come all the way down again, because it wouldn't be nice to see that. Okay, 19 pips, already 20, already. It's
That
there.
was very fast.
Patience, pace. See? Yesterday we didn't get anything. Today, already 20 pip trade. Clean break and retest. I mean, what day entry here? Lejek, tell me you made 20%, man. To 2%, sorry.
20.
Mm,
Man, this trade was so good
no,
because
no, we're flipping bullish here. We're flipping bullish. Just a matter of seconds right now. Once you flip bullish, boom, another 10 pips and we're 30 pips up.
it's bullish. This trade was so good because of Lejek.
This trade was perfect.
Guys, yeah, I closed 90% plus 1.5%. And I have like 10% running.
So overall, how much the trade was?
For now, I closed 1 plus 1.5 and
Perfect.
have 10% running of position.
Oh man, this is about
It's
to
very
be epic.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I made on the copy trader also 1.5 or more. Wait, 1.5, 1. Almost 1.7.
I
Perfect.
think I will take profit around 9,000 maybe.
Around here or
Yeah,
there?
higher. Yeah, here. Yeah.
45. Yeah, it makes sense for the runner.
Yeah, it's a key level.
Yeah.
And
Look at this.
just perfect trade.
Can't
Good
it get any
good
better?
that you have me, guys. Good that you have
Yeah.
me here.
I don't know what we would do without you, Lajek.
Like the simulation setting.
Probably make more profit without. But man, this trade was perfect.
Break and retest is the king. Man, how good is this? Look at the entry. We had 0 drawdown for the best entry. The earlier one, we already projected that it might come deeper. Then boom.
I need to work on my entries. I had 1 pip drawdown.
Look at this, 28. Easy, easy. I think at least it should come to this next zone here.
Yeah, this
Another
is where
20 pips.
I will take profit. Now it's 25 pips because I closed the worst position and yeah, I closed the best position earlier and now from the worst I have 25 pips.
Ooh, it's pushing more. Wow. I'm so glad it came deeper because that made our day here. Perfect trade, perfect trade. Congrats guys, congrats. We killed this today. and we didn't have to wait at all. Today, straight with a win. Started it right away. Now I think there might be a chance we get rejected a little bit or something like that, and then the next candle continues, or maybe we can continue all the way with this candle. Who knows? Man, the trades we've had lately, they all gone like more than 30, 40 pips. Some 100 pips. I don't know if you guys realized the trades lately. How far they all went way more than 20 pips.
The thing is that on higher time frames, GU is still bullish, so it can be really a lot of pips anyway in this.
Yeah, there still can be more continuation.
Yeah.
Still can be more continuation here. To
That
be
was
honest, I'm done for today. But we're gonna see if there's gonna be something else coming. I mean, why not? If we find another setup, but on the copy trader, I'm not gonna take any more trades. He's done. We are back at more than 6% on the copy trader. We are back, and we have made, wow, almost 12% since mid-January.
Man, this copy trade would look completely different if you didn't took this two gold trades. And before, when you had the little drawdown, it was also gold trade. It's only this.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the
Both
consistency.
was.
Yeah, consistency is incredible.
Without that, I would probably like 15-20%
Exactly,
now.
it's like I think you lost like 7% on these two trades on gold. Yeah,
Totally different. But I mean, this at the end just shows how good consistency we have with this.
Yeah.
Look, like we had the last loss was 3rd March, previous week, but we made it right away the next day. That loss, and a loss before that was all the way February, 1st February. So long, all these trades, and 1 in 6 or 7 or maybe in 10 results to be a loss. That's crazy. Consistency that this strategy has is crazy, guys. I'm telling you. See, Lajek, do you see any difference from the simulation? There's no difference.
No.
It's just like trading on a simulation. Same thing. I just didn't tell you to risk 5% in one trade here. But this would be that trade. Easy 5% risk on this.
Yeah, I still have some time, so maybe in last week I would risk 3%.
Okay, check the breakout candle of GU and then look where halfway of that candle is. Okay, so the candle is 44 pips and 22 pips is right at the entry we had. Just like we talked.
Yeah, GU likes this 50% of the candle.
Yeah, man, this happens like every time. When the candle, let's say, has 40 pips, all overall move of the candle. 20 pips is closed above. Look at the retest, half of the candle. Yeah, it's perfect. Can't get any better. Can't get any better. Wow, 37 pips pushing still. What a trade. Christy, let's take a look at your chart. Herman, you took it too? That's very nice. GJ 30 minutes. What are your thoughts on this? Should I wait for the comeback? Do you think it will come back next days? Thank you in advance. My entry, take profit 2, take profit 1, 2, sell. So, Christy, I think you need some explanation here. Why did you took this out? Because I don't see the reason why would you sell GJ at this level. Why not wait for the breakout of this candle and take the retest and cash this whole move to the upside? That's what I would ask. And let's say you sold resistance. Why stop loss so big? Like, look at your entry here. That's 150.700. And price now is at 151.200. That's 50 pip stop loss. I just don't understand the reason why you took sells. If you could give some more details, why did you sell there? What was your confirmation there? Then maybe we could give an opinion, but just selling resistance there without any kind of confirmation, why hurt your account like that? Why not wait? Because that's exactly where we took buys. That is exactly where we took buys. Or no? I think that was, but no. No, this looks different. Anyway, I mean, you sold GJ here. Why? I mean, just because it's at resistance, it doesn't mean price is going to get rejected all the way down and melt 100, 200 pips. You can't expect this kind of move just like that without any kind of confirmation. You go to GJ and you see all this, you instantly know that this is way too bullish to sell. You have to break a pretty good support to think about sells on GJ. Otherwise, this was bullish all day long. It broke a zone here, did the retest, continuation, came to this resistance. Now, just because it came here doesn't mean it's gonna continue all the way down. It can always break zones and break and make new highs, just like it did. Look at all these new highs that it made during the way. And this bullish move has started way for too long. It's 1,400 pips here. Look how bullish GJ is. Also on GU, I don't have much thoughts if it's gonna go against me because I knew it right away. Look at the 4 hour. We had all this consolidation. The main zone on GU was this, the zone that we were waiting for the break and retest. And 1 hour closed above it, and it was 100% trade. I mean, I had no doubts on this. It just instead of just selling resistance, why not go for a safe trade, and why not wait for the breakout and enter on the continuation? Just go with the market. watch where market is going. Market is going up. Okay, so let's go with the market. How do we enter the trade? Let's wait for the retest. Let's wait for a zone to be broken first. Let's wait for the retest, and market gives us a chance to enter. This is what GU did. It broke a very strong level after consolidating for so long. It closed above, then it came to test that level once again before taking off all the way to that direction. You have the breakout is your confirmation. Thank you, my friend. Thank you too. You closed at 9:30. Very nice. Very nice. 33 pips. Perfect. Even with a bad entry here, you could still make 30 pips. The trade was too good. Okay, let's see what we have other than that. Wow, look at this EJ trade. What happened here? What happened here? What a pullback. Just look at EA here. EA is so messy. So messy. We shouldn't trade EA for a long time now until it cleans everything here. Because it's too much. Too many zones created there. Your cat just creating these small consolidations every time after breaking a level, but nothing interesting there. My opinion on GCAT is coming, we'll see. AUD yesterday made a whole pullback, didn't break. Today looks like we might have some continuation to the upside on AUD JPY. GCAT, yeah, GCAT looks like it's getting rejected from a 4-hour level. And let's take a look at the 1 hour. The 1 hour, I don't know, since we are rejecting for the 4-hour, can't say anything about 1 hour. Looks like we have a small zone here. We could continue maybe. Looks like a retest that's happening right now. EJ, a break below this, a retest and continuation. GCAD, okay. Levels are good. AUD JPY. To be honest, EJ looks risky. The way the candles are, I don't know if I would trust a retest here. I would stay away from EJ. GCAT on the other side has a better setup. GCAT has a better setup. So I would say GCAT instead of EJ. And ADJPY is also better than EJ. So let's see if GCAD gets rejected from this, flips bullish, then probably we could have a break above this zone too. I'm not gonna take the trade, but whoever wants to, it's gonna be good. you look at this one? Yes, of course, my friend. What the hell happened? Let's take a look. Euro NZD, 1 hour. Domenico. This is confusing, to be honest, sometimes. All these different candle colors. Okay, so waiting for break below that. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. If it breaks below that, it could be very nice.
It's better the lower zone. It's very good. You cannot see it here, but it's really good.
This one.
Yes.
Yeah, this zone is even better. But this zone is also good.
Yeah, the lower zone for today, it's too far, I think. I don't know if I would trust it if it goes like that.
If it breaks this level,
Yeah.
then there's free traffic.
Yeah, but it's quite far.
Yeah, it's quite far. It's like 60 pips away. It's 50 pips away. Geo still pushing. Good, good, good. 10 minutes left. Next candle might make a small pullback and push a lot more.
Sad, did you secure everything?
Yeah, yeah. I'm out of Geo.
Nice.
Ten more pips looks very easy here, at least. But if you look left, this is where the zone is. Because this looks like it was just a fake out at that time. So this is the reason why we got rejected first. It would be nice to wait for a 4-hour break and retest maybe, but the move was already done now on the 4-hour. So the 4-hour, yeah, the 4-hour still has more room to push. Still more room all the way up here. This could go a lot more. And it's just London session. We can have a lot more continuation on New York session. After a small maybe pullback. Wow, this has to be a joke. Why are people watching this? I don't know, maybe because there's free money to be made. That's why people watch this, to learn how to trade. GBPUSD and 30-minute looks really good to me. Yeah. It has to be more continuation. Maybe a small pullback. We could have something like this, because this looks like the zone that it broke now. Or this. So we could have some pullback, then more continuation. But I wouldn't risk it. We don't know how big that pullback can be. And also 1 more hour and we get the 4-hour close. So it becomes better.
I closed my runner on plus 40 pips. Another 0.5%, so 2% on GU. That's good.
Let's take a look here. Okay, second thought. You can see now it's starting to come back. Yeah, it's starting to come back, but it can easily continue more. So if I was you, I would try maybe take a small loss here. or just put your stop to the previous high, because if it passes that one, it might be game over. It might continue a lot more. Look, if you have a big account to resist market until it comes back, you could have made easy money here if you would go not for this kind of setup, and you wouldn't be in this position to hold drawdowns for big for a long time. Look, you entered yesterday probably 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, like you've been almost 15 hours waiting for this trade in drawdown. How long did it take us for this trade? 20 minutes. You could be finished with trades in less than an hour every time. From 10 to 40 minutes, usually, or most of the time, during that hour, the trade's going to be done, instead of waiting 15 hours in drawdown. It's just giving you advice. Maybe try to trade differently. Just try it. It doesn't mean to stay with one strategy. If this is not working, try something else. You might see something that you like other than that. Something that gives you quick pips. You don't have to wait for too much. Less stress also. Also, the losses can be way smaller than that one, because that's a 60 pip or 70 pip. How much was this? No, this was 50 pip drawdown. It's too much. I wouldn't suggest ever leaving your trade go 60 pips against you. It's too much. Do you think Bitcoin will go to 100k? It might go. Nothing is impossible these days. Everything can happen. Since it went to 50k, it can go to 60, 70k, 100k. I mean, why not? Do you have any setup for next hour? We're gonna look now if we have any setup. It didn't seem like we do have a setup, but we'll take a look right now again. Aussie dollar, a close above, a retest, continue. Erman, is that a good enough level to take a trade? I mean, it doesn't look bad. It looks like this candle gonna close very strong too. Let's take a look at the 4-hour. Not bad at all. If I was you, I would skip this. It's not that clean, for me at least. It makes sense on that 1-hour, but the 4-hour looks too many zones in the left. This maybe could be better around here, because it seems like there are more rejections here. Maybe this is the same level with you, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this could make sense. Next zone is pretty close though. It's a small range. Only if it breaks this too, then it can become a very good setup. How much was your curved screen? My curved screen was 989 euros. So it was just almost 1k. 985, something like that. a 10 pips trade on GU, that's how much the monitor. Where? Oh, where? In a nice place here. There's a place where they sell electronics here. No, I don't think that's. I mean, 1K is expensive here because it comes like in. It's a second hand, you know? It's not directly from a place. I think it's cheaper maybe there. At least it's 1K. It shouldn't be 170. It should be 1.7K. It should be cheaper. Just search on Amazon, probably you'll find a better one. A cheaper one. To be honest, I didn't care how much it cost, because it was just my dream to have a 49-inch monitor. I mean, if there was a 55 or 60-inch monitor, I would probably get it too. Christy, my man, 10K drawdown. I feel sorry for you. Do you see how big this move was? You would make 6-7K here easy in less than an hour if you're trading that big of account. How do you know Raja? Oh, we know each other for a long time. Just like you know me here. We're all virtual friends. At least with some, because we met with some, and not with everyone. So most of us are just virtual friends. No, Curtin, no, I'm not from Canada, man. What do you think about IC markets and BD Swiss brokers? IC market is good. BD Swiss, I don't know. I've told you guys the page where you can check the brokers. Just search for any broker you want and you have all the information. BD Swiss, regulated, 5 to 10 years, regulated in Cyprus. It has a license. So almost everything you have here. You have people who have complaints, but all the information. These guys verify all the brokers. They go and visit their places, their offices. They visit their office. They go to their address to see if it's matching or not. Everything, every broker you want to search here, it gives you details. IC markets are regulated 7 to 10 or 10-15 years. It's been here for a long time. It's fully regulated. Also, these reviews, don't look at them that much because they look sometimes like they're just bots and they're not real. But you can ask people when you want to go for a broker. Because, for example, me, I've been using IC markets for a long time. Never had a problem. Pepperstone, never had a problem. What else? There's plenty of other brokers. Okay. Do you think that GBP is going to go to that retest point? It's gonna go to that retest. Which retest point? Same as it was or how? Nice, Nick. Yeah, looks like USD CAD was good too. Whatever you would take, both would be wins. That's good. It was a good setup there. Luca, my friend, you can change to global and you'll have the same leverage again. Don't you know that? Guys, regulated or not regulated, this is true that even some brokers that are not regulated, they're still good. This doesn't mean that they're legit or not. You can check other things too. It just tells you some basic things that some people base their, when they want to trade or not. But most of the time, you can ask people, what their experience is. For me, I've tried many brokers. I can give you reviews for a lot of them. And I don't know how they work, if they had any problems with withdrawals or anything. So it doesn't really matter if it's regulated or not. No, 130 leverage is going to be on everyone, but you have the option to go global. You have it on the web page of IC Markets when you log in into your account on the website. You go global, nothing changes. You still have the leverage. Don't make me now go to my account on IC Markets and tell you how to do it, because there's a button there and you just have to touch it straight, and the process is very short. Is there any chance to enter GU now? Well, it's hard. It's hard to enter now. It's too far. It's already gone 45 pips, 40 pips. I mean, we could have some more continuation from this level here that we have on the left, but it's too risky now. It's not a classical break and retest here. This could act as support and we still could have some continuation, but I think you should wait now for the 4 hour to close, because 4 hour might give something maybe. If you want bigger leverage, you have to go global. Do you prefer the 1 hour chart or 30 minute? Yeah. It's a rule, we don't look lower than 1 hour. Do you analyze the US dollar before you trade? No. Any other trades? Let's take a look. USD CAD. USD CAD already did this break and retest as you saw before on a different chart, and it went perfectly. GU is almost done. GJ, what can I say about GJ? We might have some continuation to the upside. I'm not sure about GJ because there's not a classic setup happening right now. We had a zone here, we broke. Now maybe we could have a retest here and some more continuation. But anyway, I wouldn't take it because it already went 50 pips to the upside, which makes things a bit difficult. Yesterday GA was perfect, but since it was coming like from as a rejection, I skipped it, even though I knew that this is gonna be easy 20 pips. Anyway, it did work out on the first touch. GJ can do the same thing, but I wouldn't recommend taking buys. I would stay away. Magic key from Wicks Don't Lie. If you mean that magic key on the right, yes, it's the Wicks Don't Lie's magic key. Why is GJ not breaking up like GU? JPY is weak. Yeah, probably. This is why I tell you every time, don't trade based on correlations. Don't think that GU is pushing, GJ has to push too. That shouldn't be a way to trade. All the pairs are different. GU is different. GJ is different. They can all get affected by, let's say, a GBP news. All GBP pairs are going to get affected, or sometimes all GBP GBP pairs move the same because there's something going on, or there was some kind of fundamental thing. Overall, GBP might be bullish. All these things, but on other instances, when GU is pushing, it never means that GJ is going to push too. GU is with the US dollar, GJ is with Japanese yen. So you can always expect them to also go against, one to go up, one to go down, or otherwise. It has nothing to do if one goes up, the other to go up too. CGU pushed 40 pips and GJ didn't. GJ just dropped. I mean, yeah, some pairs can have correlation. Look, sometimes they move the same. We've seen many times where CAD JPY, AUD JPY, and NZD JPY, they all move the same. We have seen that. But for me, when I take a trade, I'm focused on one pair. It doesn't matter what the other pair is doing. Okay, so right now we don't really have much. This E8 looks like there might be something. If it breaks, could be epic. Aussie dollar, there's a zone here. It's not that strong for me. I wouldn't take it. NZD US dollar. Let's see this. NZD US dollar has a very nice zone here. Maybe a 4-hour retest could be in place. We could have some rejections if it comes for a retest. We could have some more continuation. Why not? Look, guys, let's be honest. Today, I am done with trading. I might take something on my personal account if I want. Something there, here and there. I mean, small risk because I don't want to risk my profits again. Last week, we made a very nice trade on GJ. Then we took EU same day. So 2 trades. At the end, we got nothing because one was win, one was loss. So I'm not going to do the same. If I took a win today, more than 1%, I'm just going to take it. If I risk, I'm going to risk it tomorrow. At least I'm going to make this day to stay profitable. Short on Aussie dollar. Why short? You can continue more to the upside. This ADJPY can be good. Even based on the previous 4-hour candle, there's high chance that might continue. Watching the 1 hour, needs to close above this. Last time, don't forget, it was this deep pullback in the zone. So if you want to take a trade here, you need a pretty good breakout. How the copy trade is working. It's going nice right now. Right now it's good. It's good. 6% in profit. Slowly climbing up. GBP and ZD to go down. I'm not sure. Looks like we're right at support right now. So until it breaks, I wouldn't say it's gonna go down. It needs to break first. Nothing much right now. You guys are very active. Like as soon as I start the stream, one guy is first always. Batman. He's the first one every single day. He deserves to win a giveaway once. GJ for a sell. Where? Where do you see that, Phil? Omar, very nice, my friend. Glad that I can help you. USD JPY, what's happening there to look at? Did you take a trade or not yet? Yeah, we took a trade. You missed it. This was the trade today, as you can see. 42 pips. Christy, what do we have now? Anything new on that chart? Yeah, so because it happened here once, now it's the second time. Now we can try to break that. You had a second time here. Now, honestly, you have better ways to trade, my friend. I would suggest you. Trade a different way. You'll have much more fun than that way. That way just brings you stress. Nothing else. Herman, see you, my friend.
Hey guys, I have to go.
Georgie, you're going too?
Yeah, time to eat.
Okay, my friend. Have a nice breakfast.
Have a nice day.
See you.
See ya.
What about USD Mexican pesos? Ooh. Why are you even looking at USD Mexican pesos? I just talked about GJ. I'm not gonna look for buys here because it might be risky. It already made it 50 pips move to the upside, so it's kind of risky now to do anything on GJ. It's not a position. We had the chance yesterday, but we didn't really get a chance because it didn't really break like we wanted. It did make this nice break and retest here, but I missed this. I was not home to look at it. I think this was good though. Someone catch this or not? This was good. Then here we didn't really have any retest, straight push to the upside. GJ has created a resistance here. It's making a pullback to the downside now, trying to go up again. It's not in a position where we can trade it. It's not right now. We have to wait for GJ to create some bigger consolidation blocks there. We need now GJ to create some zones. It's not in a place to trade. Look at EJ now, coming all the way up. This is why we had to skip EJ here. Even though it looked like a nice break and retest on this zone, but just the way candles were forming didn't make much sense. And also, if you look at it, it kind of have zones everywhere. It's a messy chart right now. The best would be to wait for this whole consolidation box to break. Then we would be safe. I mean, if we get to go all the way up here, make a new high, that would be epic. Nice clean break and retest. If we make a new high around here, that would be also a 4-hour breakout. GA here, still at the yesterday's support level. What's gonna happen here? We'll see. I mean, if we break this level today, we could have a nice setup. Yesterday we respected it 2 times. Look what happened yesterday on GA. You had the first try where we waited for a breakout, but we didn't get it. It was a weak break. Then we had the full breakout. Then we had a retest. Price went all the way up. What happened after? Came again, closed below, did a retest, came all the way to the downside. So still respected the level, did a break and retest. A nice 20 pip move or more. Let me check. 30 pip move actually to the downside. Nice. So the break to the upside worked, the break to the downside worked. What happened after? We have another break back in the range. Another retest. Look at this. Boom, all the way to the upside. One more retest. Boom, one more push to the upside. Now price is right at that same support. If we break below, probably price is going to continue lower, but it needs to give us a retest if it breaks. And I think it's going to respect this zone. This zone looks very nice. Every time it did a breakout, it respected it on the retest, because we know that GA can be tricky sometimes, and it's known for deep pullbacks, just like it did here actually. Let's see how much if you would take this drawdown. Yes, 16 pips drawdown. We would probably have a stop loss below, so we would survive. But look at after that, 75 pip to the upside.
I said I wasn't here for a moment. Have you spoke about New Zealand Japanese yen? Is it any good for you?
Let's take a look.
Yeah, the zone on the
looks
top.
interesting. This zone here.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look bad at all. If we break that, looks like the next zone is all the way up here, around here.
Yeah, 4-hour zone is exactly here. A little bit lower.
Yeah, we have like 15 pips range to
but
that
the stop
next
loss
zone.
could be small. If it breaks,
Yeah,
it will
we
be
need
maybe 10 pips or less. Stop loss. And it's 4-hour, so if it would break.
Yeah. It can be even better. Yeah, we'll see. This candle needs to close strong above.
Which one is better for you, this one or AUD JPY? I think this one is better.
See, ADJPY.
It's also good.
To be honest, ADJPY might be better.
Yeah, it's all the way. The zone is everywhere.
It had this zone too. This zone also. ADJPY, once it breaks, it's free traffic. AUD JPY. So
Okay.
NZD JPY, we have the next zone in a small range of 15 pips, but the setup is both setups are good,
Okay.
no doubt.
And about 5p break, it's okay. Yeah,
Yeah, let me
maybe
take a
on
look.
this one.
Take a look. 5 pips, 6 pips, yeah, it could be nice.
Mm,
Maybe we don't need more than that.
yeah. I think I'm gonna take it if it breaks. Okay, thank you very much.
No worries. We'll see. The only advice I would give you, if you take another trade now, don't risk all profits. There are some setups, there are some test setups. Did you call out another trade besides GU? No. The only trade today is GU. We didn't have any other trades today. Also, if you excuse me, small break and we come back again. Wait for me, don't go anywhere. We'll be back. We're back. We are back. Let's see what's happening. Any news that bringing the dollar down? No, today we were free. See, when we are free from the news, it's easy to trade. Easy to trade. So we have some euro news actually coming up now. We have some news in 9 minutes on euro. We'll see. It says high impact. Other than that, today is free for New York session is also no news. That's good. That's very, very good. No news. Everything should be fine. EJ might give us maybe on the next hour because this hour doesn't really look like it can because we have 9 minutes left to make a 20 pip push to the upside is too much. EJ can't do that. Which year did you start trading? 2016. I started trading 2016. What do you think of my analysis? Looks like you sent the wrong chart. I'm gonna try it, but looks like a wrong chart. Let's see. No, it's good. GBP CHF 30 minutes. Wait for the retest 1.29670 and then break above for continuation. Buys above. I mean, look, your idea is good that you're expecting more continuation. Looks like you made a new high and you're expecting price to push more. That's good. I just think that the level, it might be a little bit lower. The level might be a little bit lower around here. And make sure that the level is strong enough to take buys. Or maybe, I'm not sure if you're waiting for this to break, then to take buys. Okay, it looks bullish. It should continue more to the upside. Hello, let me know if my analysis is correct. Let's take a look. GBP USD 30 minutes. Why are you guys choosing the 30 minutes? Why not just stay on the 1 hour? You see things better that way. 70 pip break and retest above 1.29300. Look, it looks good, but the stop loss, you gotta use a bigger stop loss. That's like a 4 pip stop loss. You'll get stopped right away. Just take a look at you, the level you're talking about. Look, if GU breaks this level, then there's free traffic to continue all the way up. Or maybe not free traffic, but at least around here. That's a good range to fill. If GU breaks that, and let's see, it's around 30 pips. Once it breaks this other zone too, then it can move a lot more. But that's a good range, 30-35 pips. That's good. We focus on these pairs that we have, but it's not that we trade all of them. We just go through them and we see if our setup is happening in one of them or if our setup is coming. We have a method that we trade. It's called break and retest. As you can see, this is the trade we took today. A break and retest is when price breaks a zone. It doesn't matter if it's resistance or support. We wait for price to break and we enter while it's doing the retest. We don't wait for price to reject then enter or anything like that. We enter while it's doing the retest. NZD-JPY breaking. Okay, let's see. I'm not gonna take it, guys, just to let you know I'm done for today, but I'm gonna see what happens for you if you want to take it. Let's see the 4 hour. 4 hour looks like it's gonna close also above. AUD-JPY almost there. 4 minutes to have a bigger push here because this is gonna be weak. And this is going to be a weak breakout if it closes like this. You need at least a 5-6 pip breakout. NZD JPY has done probably 4 or 5 pips. Not 4 pips yet, but it's coming close. Probably it closes around 5 pips above. If you take SDJPY here, you can use a 6 pip stop loss because it shouldn't come all the way down here. Okay, good push. If it closes without the top wick, it might be even better. Are you streaming US session? No. Only London session. Are you saying that the JPY might go back down? No, I'm not. I don't know how you guys understand me totally the opposite that I say. We are waiting for the breakout, and after the breakout we need the retest to continue up, so we trade continuation. Okay, that's a good breakout. 5-6 pips, that's good. You can enter on the retest. Sells below 150.840, buys above 151.200. I mean, one thing is for sure, this is not good enough to take a break and retest trade. It's just one candle. A break above here, it might be better maybe, because there's more rejections. But to the downside, I wouldn't think so. So let's see, NZD-JPY needs a retest before pushing. If it pushes first, then probably game over. Even EU was good here, but it didn't quite come for that retest. Could have been very nice. EJ is pushing also. Okay, we have 4-hour closes too. That's a good thing. EJ. If you look EJ at the 4 hour, it closed above support. But we gotta clean also the 1 hour resistance. It's pretty messy to be honest, EJ. But if we get a nice big candle close above, we might have a clean setup. Otherwise, everything inside is a mess. And NZD-JPY probably is not gonna make a retest because it's already moving. 5 pips. AUD-JPY, any chance of AUD-JPY has a weak breakout? First. Second, it's already moving, so you probably need the next candle to break above, then make a retest. Did you always trade in one session since the start of your trading journey? No, we don't trade only one session. We trade one session on YouTube. We trade the New York session too, when there are setups. When there are no setups, we don't. But if there is a setup, we do trade New York session too. The only session that we don't trade, like almost never, is Asian session. I don't know the last time I took a trade on Asian session. It's been a long time.
Seth, you think it would be good if GCAT broke down?
I mean, why not? If it breaks down.
If you look on the left, it's maybe a little lower, so we need a good breakout. But it on 1 hour there is some, but it can be very good.
Yeah. It could be very good if it breaks below. GA can be very good if it breaks below. If it breaks below, this could be very nice. Previous candle didn't break, stayed above. Now this candle is pushing. The 4 hour, not the best close, because means there's no breakout. We gotta make sure we have a good break. Let's see the daily. Oh no, we're not gonna mess with GA as it looks like, because the daily, there's a very strong zone on the daily here. So we have to stay away. Even though that 1 hour is pretty nice level, but we're coming at this daily support, which is a major zone. Look, usually we start 8 a.m. before London opens, sometimes 9 like today, but I try to start at 8 most of the time. Look, EJ can be good. EJ can be good. We just need a very nice, clean breakout to the upside here. And I think then we can have some good continuation. This looked like a trend line retest. Somebody would trade this.
And above this level, there is only 10 pips to the next level, I think, or this is not a level for you.
No, this one?
500, yeah.
No, that's not a level. This one time.
Okay, but it, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It is
You
something.
check the 4 hour. No. If it cleans this level, I think we're going all the way up.
Yeah, possible. Best would be if it wouldn't touch the next level, I think.
Yeah, that would be the best, but we would have a weak break maybe after.
No, it's 10 pips, I think.
Look, if we have a close like 10 pips at this zone, then comes for retest, it should still continue.
Mm.
But we're gonna wait and see how it closes. We can't say anything right now. It's too early until we see that breakout. USD CAD. What about USD CAD? USD CAD is melting. USD CAD is melting. We have the next support around here on USD CAD. It's not too far. It's going. It's coming pretty close. That's another 10 pips. What about if the 4-hour comes for retest around here? No, I'm gonna skip the USD CAD. I think it already did the move. This was the move on USD CAD. It already did. Right now, I don't see anything that can suit us. This was a trade. It's already done right now. Let's check the 4-hour on GU, because this could be interesting. This could be interesting. You see now on the 4-hour, it could come around here for the retest. 700. I don't expect this to come all the way down at 570 again. I mean, if it would come, that would be a pretty big move. But we can still reject again if it comes. Because look at how the 4-hour closed. That's a big close. And it broke these levels on the left. And there's still more room to push up. I would say 700 pullback, then continuation to the upside. But it might be risky, so it's up to you guys if you want. I'm thinking around 700 it might come, the 4-hour. Then we could have more continuation based on the 4-hour candle. If it would come at 600, I mean, it's even better, but that's a long way. I don't know if it's gonna happen. If it does though, we can easily have 10-15 pips rejection, just like yesterday on GA. But today is even better, I think, because there's still more room to push on GU. It might even start from here. EU potential exit point for profit. So that means you are already in buys on EU and you're looking where to take profits. Well, I think the best time is right now. It's right at resistance. There's a chance that it might reject, so why not take profits here? It's a good place. It might push a little bit more maybe around here, but I would suggest take profits here. I don't know if you're full position or not. Maybe secure 80% if you're full position and leave a runner. It depends. I don't know exactly how your trade is. What about GBP NZD? GBP NZD is not a good pair to trade. It's coming to the next support. It's breaking also this, but it's coming to this other support. The 4-hour closed pretty bearish. There's no setup here right now. Just guys, don't try to force a trade from nothing, because we don't have anything here right now. Your buy limit for GU. Look, like I told you, it's tricky. I think you could have from 700 to 600. You could take buys. I mean, if it comes to 600, it's the best. it can't get any better. But it might reject also from 700. So it's a 10 pips range. It can reject from both levels. It's up to you where you want to take. If you take it at 700, you have to be ready for that 10 pips drawdown. Maybe it might come a little lower. I would wait as much as I can. I would wait price to come as low as it would come. 600 would be the best. If you go on the 1 hour, a retest at 600 would be a pretty big pullback. I wouldn't like to see that, to be honest. So 700 would be better. Look, this is the problem where when you miss the first break and retest, it becomes harder to find a good spot to take another trade, because it already moved like 50 pips, almost 40. It's hard to find now a place where to enter, because basically would like to enter on the same level, because you know you have a great support there. But seeing this come all the way down, it's not comfortable to take buys when you see a big bearish candle coming all the way down here, coming as a 40 pip rejection. That's too big. But on the other side, you see the 4 hour and you say, okay, it's just a 4 hour retest. It can easily work. What can I say? It's a difficult decision to make here. What about sells? There's no sells right now here. Look, even if it comes for retest around 600, it would be good to come on the next candle, not on the same candle, because this would be a big pullback. I wouldn't like to see that. I think in this candle we're gonna have a rejection at 700. Yeah, other than that, I don't see anything. Let's check one last time. DNCD US dollar. GA. We talked about GA. We're gonna skip this. Don't take this 1 hour break and retest, because we have a daily zone here and it can go easy against you. I think GBP can still continue up, but we need more confirmation now. AUDJPY, you need another candle now on AUDJPY. Needs to close above and give you a better 1 hour breakout now.
Yeah, it doesn't look so good anymore, even if it close, because it will have to engulf the previous candle. But maybe Euro NZD and GBP cut, I think the best, and Euro yen.
Yeah, so NZD JPY already did the move, guys.
Yeah,
I would suggest skip it.
and what do you think set of Euro NZD? That it's shit pair, man.
I don't know. I wouldn't trust it that much.
Yeah,
I
better
mean,
to wait for the.
I
Yeah.
would trust it in this level.
Yeah, me
But
too.
in this one, I don't know. Even though we're having a lot of rejections, but when I look at it here, how it did respect the level,
Yeah,
then
it's a
that
mess.
worries me. Yeah. We'll see what
But
happens.
GCAT is going hard now.
GCAD, yes. GCAD, yes. If it gives a clean break below here, it might be perfect. Why not? Let's check the 4 hour. Daily. Daily has some more room to push here to come lower. Until this daily level, it can come. I don't think we have much trouble on the left, much traffic. The 1 hour, if it breaks, then I think we're free to push more. If it doesn't reject from here. AUD JPY just talked about this, guys. If you want to take it, you need this one current candle. You need to wait for it to close above. Then you can try to take it. Personally, I'm not gonna take it because next candle is gonna have to come below the breakout candle, and I don't really like to see that happen. But it can still work. It can still work, of course. You can make decision if you want to take it or not.
And which one would you choose? Euro yen or pound CAD?
I don't know. EJ would be pretty good, but also GCAD if it gives a clean breakout, because GCAD is more volatile. GCAD can give you quick 10 pips, 10, 20 maybe. See, 20 pips, not that big of a move. You can have it quickly. I don't think I'm gonna take another trade here, but which one would I take before? I don't know. GCAD is pretty volatile. EJ would be safe maybe, because it doesn't move that big. It can be more easy to manage a trade on EJ than on GCAD. Should I stick to breaking and retests of the 1 hour all the time? Please advise. Why not, my friend? Try it. Stick to 1 hour and 4 hours sometimes also. You need to check 4 hour too. Try it for some time, see if it works for you. We'll see. GCAD looks like has some nice momentum to the downside, but it's very early, only 20 minutes in. I mean, it's impressive. It had already 36, 37 pips pushed to the downside. That's pretty big in 20 minutes. But there's still time. It can still reject. A lot of things can happen. GBPUSD is coming all the way down, 680. It did hit the 700. There might be a chance it might come lower. You might have a chance to enter GU. But don't forget, guys, don't forget, it's already 30 pips pullback. That's big. Anyway, you can still have that push to the upside once it comes that this support. Just manage your risk. Don't risk all your profits you made. If you haven't made any profits yet and this is going to be the first trade, then you got to be very careful. You got to be careful because it's not good for having these big pullbacks. These might be the 4 hour pullbacks though. You can still have a continuation, but it's risky. For today, I think I'm gonna have to go. That's it for today. We had a good trade.
Thanks, Seth. Thanks, guys. Have a
And
good day.
see you guys. Have a nice day. We'll keep touch in chat. We'll see if there's gonna be anything more than this GU trade that we had. We'll see. So for today, see you guys. For now. Let's get some food now. It's time. Thank you all. Bad thing, I forgot to record this webinar. This epic trade. That's too bad. But anyway,
No one would
important thing.
believe you.
Important thing is that we took a nice win. See you guys. When are you coming back tomorrow? Tomorrow, same time, or maybe earlier. EU, AUD, US dollar, there's no trades to be honest there. EU might make a small pullback here, and we could have some retest, some continuation after the retest. Other than that, I don't know. We don't really have much going on. AUD US dollar is right at resistance, so skip it. That's it for today, guys. Have a nice day. Use good risk, and thank you all for coming here, for participating. Thank you, guys. Enjoy your day, and see you tomorrow, same time. Leave a like if you want. Helps to grow the community. And thank you again. It was a nice day. See you.